Good morning, I'm Sarah Sapsanama and these are the headlines of the hour. The 12th national census to kick off from today, some 40,000 enumerators and 8,000 supervisors to be mobilized for the national census, which ends on 25th of this month. The 4-day Chhath festival ends as devotees offer argha to the rising sun this morning. China and the US agree to boost climate cooperation over the next decade in a surprise announcement at the COP26 Climate Summit in Glasgow. And New Zealand reached the finals of the ICC T20 World Cup for the first time after defeating England by 5 wickets. Darren Mitchell shines with the bat in the win. The 12th national census kicks off from today. The Central Bureau of Statistics is conducting the national census from today until 25th of this month. According to Central Bureau of Statistics, the national census will kick off at 9:30 this morning by collecting detailed information of President Vidya Devi Bhandari's family. Some 40,000 enumerators and 8,500 supervisors will be mobilized for the national census. The census includes 80 questionnaires with 25 questions related to listing of houses which have already been conducted about a month ago. As per CBS, it will take around 20 minutes to answer the questions. The national census is taking place for the first time after the state restructure. The CBS informed that the details of Nepali citizens currently residing abroad will be collected from embassies of respective countries. The preliminary report of the census is expected to be published in 3 months and the detailed report is expected to be published in 6 months. The Bureau informed that the total budget for the national census will be around 4 billion rupees. It's the last day of the 4-day Chhath festival today. Devotees offered argha to the rising sun this morning to end their Chhath fasting. The main ritual of the Chhath festival was observed yesterday by worshipping and making offerings to the setting sun in several parts of the country, including the federal capital, Kathmandu. Devotees took fasting for the whole day yesterday. They worshipped and offered argha to the setting sun yesterday evening and ended their Chhath fasting by offering argha to the rising sun this morning at banks of rivers, lakes and ponds to conclude the festival. In this context, in our Public Voice segment, we've asked in several districts across the nation how have they been celebrating the ongoing Chhath festival. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
पहाडी मुलुकमा पनि यो कल्चर मान्नेतिर अग्रसर भइरहेका छन्।
छठ चाहिँ एकदम खुसीयालीले मनाइरहेछौँ।
छठ पूजा हामीले अहिले एकदमै निकै रमाइलो गरेर मनाउँदैछौँ।
धेरै खुसी उल्लास मनले पूजा गर्छौँ हामी।
यस्तै हो, रमाइलो गर्ने हाम्रो छठ भनेपछि सबभन्दा ठुलो चाड हो।
देवीकै रूप अनुसार नै हामीहरू आएर नमन गर्ने।
सबैको सुख शान्ति समृद्धिको लागि छठी मैयासँग आशीर्वाद मागेर मनाउँदैछौँ।
छोराछोरीहरूको राम्रो सफलता होस् भनेर यो छठ पूजा गरेर समाप्त गर्छौँ।
There is a growing malpractice of establishing universities in the country driven by vested interests of political parties and leaders. Likewise, since the implementation of federalism, there seems to be a competition between provincial governments in establishing universities. Meanwhile, the University Grant Commission is oblivious to the ongoing trend.
The Rajarshi Janak University in Dhanusa of Province 2 has struggled to operate despite the lapse of 5 years since its establishment. However, the provincial government has directed the province chief to issue 2 ordinances to establish a technical university in Birganj and an agriculture university in Rajbiraz. The governments of Bagmati, Lumbini and Province 1 have also begun processes to establish universities in their respective regions, while Gandaki province has already established a university. Meanwhile, the University Grant Commission seems oblivious to these universities and the ones in plans. The federal government has also presented a bill at the parliament to establish Madan Bhandari Sciences and Technology University, Madan Bhandari Technical University, and Yogmaya Ayurved University. The infrastructures for these universities, however, have yet to be prepared. There are 11 universities in the country at the moment. However, majority of them are failing to operate well and have been a ground for political appointments.
Time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. question is what's your say on the province government rushing to establish universities without taking suggestion from the University Grant Commission? Your options are A. Lack of monitoring, B. Center for Political Recruitment, and C. Quality education. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.